Good morning, chat. How are y'all? I have a question for all the early risers today. Figuring sometime in the future I will be getting good internet at home and we'll be streaming at home. What would be the best Eastern time start time for me to run like a 2 hour block stream every Tuesday and Thursday? Like 10 a.m. is pretty early for a lot of people. Like if I'm trying to get a lot of 10 a.m. Eastern, us Eastern time people are spoiled. Like if we're working for everyone, most of the country, Europe, we don't get too much Asia because of the time frame. So like if we were doing 2 hours Tuesday and Thursday, do we still start at 10, like 10 to 12? Yeah, it won't be earlier than 10. Not earlier than 10. 2 a.m. Gumbo Man Pat. I got your ink, by the way. Thank you. It's sitting on my desk. I haven't inked it up yet. So yeah, that's just one of those things that I think about for like in the magic time that I'll have internet at home. So 10 works mostly for everybody. Our West Coasters are 7 a.m. They roll in a few minutes after. They're still in bed, still asleep. Like I should be asleep. You can see my eyes from last night. If y'all saw me on Twitter last night, you know I couldn't sleep for crap last night. Hey, good morning, Bork and Bork. So I was thinking about what to stream today, and we'll go into it in a minute. Yeah, I was able to sleep eventually. I think like this spot right here is like you can see it's red because I kept I kept scratching it. I wasn't joking. Like it was like I had this tingle right here and it was driving me crazy. I won't lie. Out of quarantine, anything after 9 Central means I have to squeeze the stream in between meetings. Yeah. So it'll be a daytime stream, so I can't get around like traditional working hours. We'll do some nighttime streams as well later on and some weekend streams, but like I'm going to keep this schedule has been the best thing I've ever done for the stream. So we'll keep it Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm just deciding, but I want to run them longer. Like right now I do like an hour and a half, and I don't plan generally. Like if I have things to unbox, which I don't today, we can go longer, but I'll start making plans for the stream so we can have topics to discuss and, use a longer time period so we can talk about specific topics. So yeah, that's just one of those things I think about. No movement on the fiber, by the way. Hey, good morning, Mark. So it's just one of those things that think about. Keep me up at night. I should have texted that. I should have tweeted that last night in my stream. Morning, Love Loveless. Yes, urine streams. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Good Tuesday? I spent a lot of yesterday morning arranging my desk, like kind of. Hey, good morning, Jesse. I got a bunch of. Hey, Elizabeth Dowdy, I do miss you. I've gotten a bunch of retailer packages in, a bunch of review goods in, and my desk starts to pile up. And like y'all have seen all the unboxing I've done recently, and I haven't had a shipment out to the review crew, Sarah, Jeff, and Susan. Oh, hang on, blue sparkly. Let's see. Ooh, that was bright. Oh wow, that's cool. Lucky Star Pens. I've never heard of Lucky Star Pens. Who's Lucky Star Pens? Oh, that's Fly Girl Elliott's. That's Lauren's brand. Cool. Yeah, I don't follow Lucky Star Pens, so I should follow that now. Gotcha. Yeah, she's super nice. You get to hang out with her at pen shows. She's one of those people that I miss seeing. Yeah, that's a great looking pen, isn't it? So I'm working on a new pen. I'll get back to my topic discussion here in a minute, but I am working on a new pen for the website. That reminded me of it, that it's not going to be a Franklin Christoph this time. So we'll try something. We'll do a little switcheroony this morning. Oh, so yeah, that's what I was getting back to, Sarah. So I had all this review stuff in, and I haven't shipped out any to the review crew recently. So yesterday morning, I spent like an hour going through all the stuff on my desk, What brand, I can't tell you yet, even supposing until it's finalized. Corinne, thank you. 15 months. Let's go. No hints. No hints, and I'll give y'all hint. I'm happy to give y'all hints and teasers, but not until we at least sign off on the project. So there has to be some approvals on both sides. So it's in the works. I wouldn't say it's close-ish, but it's close. You make up some rumors. I will give you a hint. It's a little bit of a throwback for me. One of those things. So a bright orange Pen Addict Mont Blanc, that would be dope. I'd be in for that. How cool? That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. It is a fountain pen. We will do a fountain pen. Anyway, so I had to get all of these products and goods organized at home. So I got like 3-gallon Ziploc bags and then put all my stuff on the bed so I could sort through it. And then said like, okay, this one's going to Sarah. This one's going to Susan. This one's going to Jeff. All right, Elizabeth, have fun swimming. A scribble pen. That'd be great. I should work with them. And so I finally got all the stuff I need to get to the reviewers. Like I've been promising Sarah stuff and Jeff stuff and Susan stuff. So pulled all that stuff out, separated it from everything. And then I also make, a pile for me. Like, what are the products that I'm going to take lead on the review? So I keep a little table thing by the side of my desk, and on this table resides a box. Oh, look at that pen right there. That's a good one. On this table resides a box. And so this is kind of where the box of things that get forgotten go, because it's not a lot of fountain pens in here. Like there's some fountain pens in here, but most of the fountain pens we go through reviews pretty quickly, right? Those are usually timely. They're new releases. They're things that I've received from manufacturers and from retailers that I want to get into, the reviewer's hands. So I have a pretty good turnover on fountain pens and fountain pen inks. And then everything else kind of gets set to the side, and I kind of mix them in as I'm feeling working on them. And then that's what this box represents. Like you can see how old that Caran d'Ache is. If you go look up the BT21 Caran d'Ache giveaway, I got these at the same time. So I brought this box today because I kind of redid it. Not really. So there's some stuff in here I have to get reviewed, like that I've been meaning to review, that are on the review list, but I haven't gotten around to them. So I want to see which ones y'all want me to review first. I know which one I want to review first out of this entire box, but there's some other things. Box of randomness. Yeah. Beanie Duck, you'll appreciate this. At Knock, when we used to have our office, we kept a box and we printed out the Misfits logo on there and then taped it to the box. So that was our box of Misfits. So that was all the one-off samples and things and damages and just random stuff that wasn't trash, but stuff that we didn't have anything to do with. It's like the Island of Misfit toys. So we printed out the Misfit logo. So I want to go through some of this. I did bring my primary manipulation. We should see that. I've been happy with that pen. So there's a couple things that I just opened that made the top of the backs. Backs. What was that word? Pardon. Oh, before we get to the box, I'm very discombobulated this morning. I have a Life Notebooks giveaway on the site this morning. That's really cool. So that notebook is part of the process I went through yesterday, organizing who gets what. And everyone was already getting notebooks. I wasn't going to review that one, even though it's a perfect notebook for me, the Life plus Clyde notebook. So I was like, hey, that one goes in the giveaway stack because it's beautiful, it's cool, it's unique. It's kind of like a perfect giveaway item. Like it's in that $20 price point. Like I don't like to go too crazy on the reviews. I do sometimes. So that's up there. Also, I started the Calligraphers of Color posts on Monday, yesterday as well. So y'all should really, I'm imploring y'all, I'm asking you to read those posts, follow all the calligraphers of color that I'm featuring. They do some really cool, they have a really cool Instagram feed. I've been working with Amanda a bunch behind the scenes to get this started. So we're going to feature someone from calligraphers of color every month, like forever, pretty much. So I've basically removed one ad spot from my inventory every month. Weekly sponsorship, which I don't sell a lot of anyway, but I'm taking one and using that for calligraphers of color. Every month you're going to see someone featured, so I implore y'all to go check out their work. So there you go. It's awesome stuff, and Amanda is just a pure joy to work with. She's amazing. What's the paper? It's the Life plus Clyde 2mm grid. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and give full disclosure here. Asher Noir, she challenged me. And, you know, we had a good long discussion about, you know, what I can do to improve the environment that we all live in, to make some changes and to, you know, make a difference. And this is one of the things that I came up with, and, you know, it was pretty cool. So, yeah, I have her to thank for challenging me, to make a difference. And you know, I'm always up for the challenge. So I think it's worked out well so far. And like I said, Amanda, that runs Calligraphers of Color, man, she's something special. Like, y'all need to follow her. She is the real deal. So yeah, there you go. You bought 3 of those Clyde notebooks after you opened them on stream. They're really nice, really well made. They're completely fairly priced. Like, I use the soft color cover ones, and I'm sending a soft cover one to Susan. I think's getting one, and then I have the landscape one. They're just cool. Like, not everyone's gonna like 2mm grid. This shirt is amazing. Yeah, this is one of the top stream shirts. It's one of my A+ streamer shirts. Yeah, a little collar open action today. That's usually not my thing, but I think this one's shrinking up here. It gets a little tight up here. So yeah, you know. What's up, Romot James? So I do have one new thing I want to try to show today. I haven't checked this out yet. So this is a new Pocket pen thing that they sent me. It's apparently like a container for your Pocket pen, almost like a Sherpa deal. So, but I haven't taken this out yet. So let's look at this. Oh, it's pretty heavy. So it's aluminum. So it's kind of a faceted aluminum, and it's made to, so the idea, like, I read the paperwork with it. Hey, Denise. So it's made to clip onto a bag, right? So you have this little attachment spot right here. Then I think it's, but that wouldn't work. That's backwards. Okay. So I'm interested. I'm curious now. So yeah, hush, Gumbo Man Pat. That's what I'm going with. Sherpa Sherpa makes them for Sharpies and Uniballs, like some Visions. So, okay, so this is the ring top. There's something on this barrel. Sorry, I was gonna. It doesn't smell. So here's, y'all help me out here. Help me out here. All right. So I have a ring connection. Okay. Right. I'm gonna hook this to something. If I hook this to my bag, and I pull the pin off to use, oh, psych. The pin is on the connection part. I want the pin on this part. Do I have this wrong? So I get it if it's a keychain pin. So it's a keychain pin, it's still hooked to my keys, right? And then I use it like this. But if the idea is I want to hook it to my bag, I can't. Oh, there it is. It pulls off. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I need. Okay, we're there now, chat. This part pulls off. But now I have two parts. Why don't we just do it the other way around? if I could just pull this out, if this could be attached, and I just pull this out to use, and this stays attached, and then I put it back, right? That's what I want. But now, this stays attached. I have to pull this off. I'm going to let that go to pull this out to use. And then I don't, is this the back cap now? Let's see. I almost have this figured out. Yeah, so there's that. Okay, so I guess it is works. I don't know. I'm just thinking this a little bit differently. It's cool, I like it, but I think there's a different solution. It's not heavy at all. It's aluminum. I don't still have an extra piece because this is theoretically attached to where I've attached it. And now I have a full-size pen. It's not, I mean, it's slightly back heavy because, yeah, it's aluminum versus plastic. It's not extremely noticeable, Jim. It's not like crazy. So I think I would have designed that the opposite way. Just me being particular. So I feel like we have one, if we just reverse this, I can now attach it to my bag and just pull this off and go. I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's well made. It's not just me. Okay. I feel like we could have done one more round of design iteration there. And man, there's something. It must just be like the lubricant on the metal, like threading, which is normal. A pocket pen shouldn't require a dozen steps to deploy. Yeah, this one's a little like, I'm cool with it hanging off my backpack and ripping the pen off and using it, but it's not. So who knows? Who knows? So anyway, we're digging through this box. That was one of the new things. Y'all have seen some of this other stuff. So like, I just opened this graph gear. I kept that to review. I might double up the reviews on these mechanical pencils. Mechanical pencils tend not to get reviewed that much unless they're unique. And both of these are unique, and I kept these for myself. So Uniball 0.38 Jetstream refill. I gotta use that. My pen cut, which y'all liked when I put this out. When I unboxed this the other day. I haven't done anything with this yet. I need to put this with my, what I'll do is I'll review this one. This one's going to go towards the top of the queue. I'm going to review this with my visual journal that I do. I need to do an update on that. And I'll put this in with my kit because I'm using a really large pair of very nice scissors right now for that. But I'm going to use this instead. So that's going to go to the top of the review queue. I got this. I think I showed y'all this. I got this from the Baltimore Pen Show from Turning Point Pen Co. It's a really neat material. It's a screw off. And it's a cool pen. I need to take some pictures of this pen. So he gave this to me. What's his name? I'm going to forget his name. It's really pretty. It's really nice. I like the shape. And it's just very nice. And he made it to match my watch band, which is very cool. And I haven't given him a shout out on Instagram yet, which I need to. Michael. Yeah, Michael Highland. Yes, thank you. It was such a nice thing to do. So yeah, I have to do that. So this like lives in this box and it gets hidden there. I've had this since Baltimore Pen Show, right? So that needs to be on there, near the top of the list, because that's just a really cool pen, and I appreciate what he does, and I appreciate that he gave that to me. It's really cool. This might permanently live in this box. So this is the Kokuyo Campus. This is the loose leaf for one of their crazy ring binders. I don't know why I got this. I probably just picked it out in like some review set. I was like, oh, this looks nice. It's a lot of sheets. It's like 120 sheets of really nice paper. I just don't have a ring binder system that I want to use it with. But I bet this is pretty killer paper. It would fit in my William Hanna, but I think if I punched it, the holes would come apart. Like, I don't think they would stick in there very well, so who knows. So this is, again, this is something that lives in this stash that I just don't know what to do with. It's like I don't want to put it away. I can't give it away because it's too weird of a product. I don't know how to review it. So that's one of the longest tenured items. Punch the other side, that might drive me nuts, seeing the holes like that, just from a mentality perspective. Sorry, my speaker's acting up. You gotta kick it in the right spot. I just got these. I showed y'all these, the pencil set from Yoseka. I'm gonna review these. Kitabashi, HCT Kitabashi. I'm gonna review that. All right. This is the item that I'm gonna review most next. It's at the top of the list, along with the scissors. I've got to get this review done. People want to know about this pen. Like, this is my jam. I got to see if they're any good. The Sharpie S gels. They have a roller as well. I'm going to pick that up today because I got to go to the grocery store and I saw them there the other day. So on my way home, I'm going to do the gel. I'm going to grab the rollers that were there. And I'll do, this might be like next Monday's review. These have been sitting on my desk for months. And I just need to get them done. So, this is probably going to be the next review. Yawn. It can't all be fountain pen. It can't all be fountain pens and inks all the time, even supposing. So, Sharpie gel pens. This is what the Pen Addict was founded on. Cheap gel pens. So we're going to keep that up. I totally review grocery store pens because there's some that are good and some that are terrible. And I think people should know the difference. Sarasa Grand. I don't know if this might be a giveaway item. So that's another thing that this box is good for. Like, we've already reviewed the Sarasa Grand. This is one of their new barrel colors. So like, this is a perfect giveaway. Perfect giveaway item. I haven't done this one yet. I don't know what to do with this one. So this is the Colorverse Hayabasa. Would y'all say that this is one of the most popular Colorverse inks that they've done? This is one of the originals or like second round. This was a pretty early on ink. Oh, of course, D small C knows about the ink. She's got all the inks. But this one's not glistening. I think it's got a little bit of sheen maybe. I think it's pretty standard. But I think it's extremely popular. I just haven't been super interested in doing it yet. Maybe I should have put this in my Kasama instead of the Purple Soul. But it was a few rounds into it. Okay. But I know when it landed, this was the one that a lot of people gravitated towards. All right, so Sharpie. We're kind of organizing these. I'm going to reorganize this kit to primary and secondary stuff. What do you think this is? Why is this in here? Oh, is it around season 4, season 5? Colorverse has really let me down for the few colors I tried. It's a pretty color, but I'm so nervous to keep buying more. I haven't really used them that much. Oh, I know what this is. This is something very important to me, but probably to no one else. This goes on the back of my fix pencils, my Caran d'Ache fix pencils. They both have black caps. I ordered a red one because it would look pretty cool. You see why it stays in the envelope now. So I need to put this just like on my black and white one, or my white and black one of the two. I'll probably put it on the black barrel with the white stripes one and take some pictures of. It's really neat. Gold Spot carries these. So whenever I order from Gold Spot, they used to carry more colors of them. Now I think they only have red. So that goes in the recent, in the coming soon stack. Is this tourmaline? It doesn't say on the box. Is that tourmaline? Gold Spot for the little Caran d'Ache caps. They used to have green, yellow, blue, black, and red, and now I think there's only red. Good morning, Hobby 100. Morning, Aurelius. I think this is tourmaline cartridges. I don't know what I'll use these for. I'll just give them to somebody. I think that ship sailed on reviewing that. So that goes on that side. Diamine Indigo. Wish Gold Spot had a physical storefront. Maybe one of these years. They should. Rewizzles! Oh, look, they have all the colors in here. Can you order all the colors? Assorted colors, 1 unit, but you can't pick the color. Sold individually. Alright, I'm going to add to cart. So what is it, random? View cart. Maybe it's all of them for $6. That's pretty good if you get all of them. Lear Lenny, thanks for the sub. It says they choose the color randomly. That's lame. Although they're all good colors. I definitely wanted the red. I would probably get yellow next. All right. Diamine Indigo. Yes, no. I think it's pretty popular for like a bluish, blackish kind of thing. You get 1 color randomly. That's dumb. Yeah, there is a little request box when you place your order. Maybe I'll do that next time I order something. I'll order the yellow one. So this is Indigo. I think this is one of the classic OG inks. I have Havasu Turquoise at home that I'm going to review soon. That was sitting outside this box right next to it because it's just too big to fit in this box. I can't fit all this stuff in here at once. So Indigo, like, it's blue-black. I am just not... Like, I love it, but it's like, where does it rank in terms of reviews? Not that highly. I want to use it more than I want to review it, if that makes sense. Gold Spot's bookmark about the Caran Dash ballpoint has me considering it. What exactly do you mean, Rewizzles? Cult Pen sends the end caps. Yeah, Diamine inks are great, Evan. I remember getting this sharpener. Little clear plastic sharpener guy. Forget from where. That's another problem. If I don't track this stuff that I get, I sometimes forget where I got them from, and then I get in trouble if I link to the wrong product. So this is a pencil sharpener with a little built-in shavings module here. This is a replacement, but it's the same size, I guess. So it's got the sharpener already in there, and it gives you like a built-in replacement like this. I don't even know who makes this. Who makes this thing? Maybe from the CW box? It could be. Okay. Then there you go. Who makes it? NJK? Don't touch the blade. Children should not let this work. It's words to live by. Yeah. NJK, Nakajima Jukudo Co. Okay, so that's where it came from. CW box. Seems pretty neat, but I'm surprised you get like a whole like little replacement unit thing. Pretty interesting. Oh man. I can't even get this back in the box right. Okay. That doesn't go in the top list. What is this Twisby? I have so many random Twisbys. Like this is Lear Lenny, thank you. Love this shirt. This is the yellow Eco, the school bus Eco, and fine. Like this is probably like needs to go in the giveaway stack. Like we'll keep reviewing the Ecos, but not every color. There's no point in reviewing every color. Like if they do like the rose gold trim, we'll review those. If they do something new and unique and interesting, we'll review those. I get most of them, but mostly to give them away. So this goes in the review stack. The Zebra Sarasa Grand goes in the review stack. D Small C, Twitch Prime, and thank you so much. I appreciate you. We'll cheer for that. My alert box won't go off. I have a bunch of Lamy stuff in here. Lamy, Safari, Fountain Pen, Violet, Extra Fine. Oh, nice. Like, this is one of those things I didn't know I had. That was an interesting one. Oh, good times. Hey, the auto mod is working. Love it. I didn't realize I had this one. So this is the purple violet extra fine. So very nice. I love the clips on here. Michael, thank you for the 12-month sub. Thank you. Man, I wish I could see our moderator chat right now. It's good stuff. Oh, Lord. Sorry, I just want to submit this report. While I'm thinking about it. All right, good times. All right. Yeah, this clip is what does it for me on this pen, honestly. And the lighting in here makes it look a little bluish. It's actually a really, really sweet purple. What should I do with this pen? Like, this is the TWSBI Eco thing. It's like, you know, I guess I'm flush with giveaways for a while, but that one I might keep for myself because it has the extra fine nib on it. And is there a spoke roadie to send you for a review? Yes. I'd do that for Jesse. Yeah, so I got to figure out what to do this. This is sticking it in the box for, you know, I don't know why, how long it's been in here. It's been in here for months. What do you do with this? You should probably toss it in the trash. You know, next time I see you, I'm going to shove it down your throat, Tony. Block that. All right, there's another one here. Look, lots of, oh, this one's blue. Safari Rollerball Aquamarine. Now, this one deserves a review because I rarely review the rollerball model. Y'all know I love the ballpoint. You know I love the fountain pen. The rollerball, I'm not sure if I would love. Agro. Hey, Corinne. The rollerball is also the model that you can eyedropper a fountain pen on, right? Can't you put the fountain pen section on the front of these, seal them up, like put a little you gotta seal this part off around here because it's got a gap. But I haven't reviewed one of their rollerball pens in a while, and that's because I don't like the refill. This is one of those refills. The reason I like the Schmidt refill is because it doesn't bleed through the pages. The Lamis have traditionally been very, very wet and bleedy type of ink. But the pen itself is great, right? So this is one of those things that I get, and it just kind of gets stuck and falls by the wayside. So, hey, Cocolina, good morning. But yeah, these colors are great. Is it a proprietary refill, or can you fit others? I'm almost certain that this is one where you can fit other refills. So like this looks like one of the basic classic rollerball refill designs, where some of their ballpoint designs are proprietary, especially the short ones like in the Pico. But I got a Lamy Tipo in here that I'll show you next, which is the best because it fits Pilot G2 style refills, so you can put the Pilot Juice in there. But yeah, I think Thunder Viking, you can get different compatible refills for this model, whereas some models you cannot. I think. This one's proprietary. It looks familiar. This looks like a cross refill to me. The L2K rollerball is proprietary. The ballpoint is, but is the rollerball? You have not missed the Stromboli. I have not broken a nut yet. All right, so here's the Tipo. Trying to read what's on this box. G-Moon paper. You want a Stromboli? I'm hungry. I know. I gotta get something for lunch on the way home. Oh, so this is interesting. So when I bought the what did I buy? What was the first thing I bought from Stilo and Sweet? I guess it was the ink, the Platinum Mount Fuji ink. So they had a color of Tipo I didn't have, but what they've done, I don't know if y'all can see that, they've stamped a logo on the box. Like, this is the normal Lamy box, but they have a pretty cool stamp that they just jammed in there. I mean, you know, that's not a selling point, but that's like, hey, that's pretty cool. I like how they did that. So yeah, this is just your standard Lamy Tipo box, and they just they stamped it. I like that. That's pretty neat. All right, we got all the level 1 emotes. So they have this kind of really light blue Tipo. I love the Tipo. It's a very not for everybody pen, right? They've improved the mechanism over the years. So it's got this clip retractable mechanism that you just use. You push down, it sets into the hole down here at the bottom, and then you just lift it. It's designed so if you like went to put it on your shirt, you're gonna write all over yourself anyway, but then when it hits this, it'll release it. So they've changed this notch to be a more square peg, or more flat-sided peg, where it was round and it would just kind of hop out just randomly sometimes. Like if you're using it, if I was using it and bumped it with my hand, a lot of times it would just pop up. Well, they've changed it to be a little bit tighter here. So the best part about this pen is, number one, it's very comfortable to use. I like it. It's cool looking, and this is a refill that matches the Pilot G2. So someone told me this, like I didn't know it. I was like, okay, this refill's fine. I don't really like it. Hey, Sandra. Oh, talking of food and hoping for the Philly Pen Show, the founder of Tony Luke's in Philly just got charged in federal court for cooking the books. Nice. So you can fit Pilot G2 compatible refills. So I have a brown Tipo with a blue-black Pilot Juice 0.38 refill in there. So that's pro tip there for anyone who likes the Tipo, which is a short list. I'm a Tipo fan, not everyone is. But you can put a better refill in there. So that's very cool. Yeah, someone told me that years ago, and I'd already liked the Tipo, but that kind of changed everything for me. But again, like this is probably like another giveaway, because like I have enough of these. Enough of these Lamys. The Tipo is not for everyone. The grip is pretty slick, I will admit that. Man, we have it is lit out here today, Tony. I need to moderate. I need to who else wants mod who else wants moderator tools? The Tipo is not for everybody, for sure. I need a couple more moderators. We've been getting a lot of really spammy stuff. I don't know if I'm getting a little bit more traction on the channel. So yeah, let's think about that. This is probably just going to go into the personal collection. Greetings from Mexico. Thank you, Senior. Well, I'm not your normal streamer. So, like, most of y'all are pretty much my friends. So, like, I just want you to have, like, I'm fine with more people having the tools to block. Like, we've had some, luckily they're using words that are blocked so y'all never see them. But me and Tony see, like, a bunch of real jerks this morning. So... So yeah, there you go. This is I'll never review this pen, but I haven't broken it out to start using it for myself yet. But y'all know I love this. Oh, I need to get y'all an update on the 849. Update on the Retro 51 celebration. If you didn't see it, oh look, there's the bear on the end. Look at that. There's the line bear. So this will go good with the Safari. So the Retro 51 celebrations, the fixed versions of them with the numbering, shows up today. I got the tracking. So now I got to get the posters from Anna. I need to order all the packaging, and then I will. You are not the caster of this channel, or no valid streamer account is connected. I'm trying to mod Becky. That's weird. Yeah, Jesse, we definitely trying to keep it cool. For some reason, I'm not synced up. All right, I'll have to look at it from a different angle and see who I can mod additionally, because my panel over here is not really working. So anyway, Karen Dash, Line Friends. I'll take some pictures of this with my Safari Line Bear. Yeah, are y'all seeing those alert messages? That's what it says. You're not the caster of this channel. It's like, well, how do I have all this back? I have a whole screen over here with all the back end stuff. It's like, click on the mod button and can't do it. So, all right, let's continue. This is a Statler full set, full range of pencils, and the reason why I ordered it, because they go up to, I've never seen like 10H. Whoops. This isn't focusing. So this has a really wide range of options. It goes from 10, so there's 11B, 12B, goes from 12B to 10H. So this is the extreme end of both sides of the scale. Uline no bueno? Yeah, let me know, because I do order from Uline. What's the deal? Whoa, look at these. So you can see the giant sized soft tips. All right, we're just gonna, let's see. Yeah, 37, that's for sure. So yeah, I don't know the exact reasoning, but it's the 7, 8, 9, 10H and 9, 10, 11, 12B. So it's both far ends, and I've never used anything on the very end of those scales. So that's just something I had to try. Like, I don't know if I'll ever review this, because I don't have a really compelling reason to discuss them, but I want to be able to have like a 10H pencil for reference. All right, this has been sitting here for a while. Friction Point Knock. These are really great pens. Like, I could put this refill in the Tipo if I was so inclined. So this, like, I'll probably just give away this set. Like, this will go in the giveaway stack. Now that I'm to the bottom of this box, I can put all the giveaway stuff together. But like, that's a good giveaway item. I always like these frictions. Frictions, I wish they were a little bit darker, but then then it's a really basic gel pen anyway at that point. I got my clear eraser. Like, I don't know what to do with this, right? It's awesome. I just need to open it up and use it. I have my friction stamps. Oh, don't worry, Senior. It won't be you. No worries there. These are the friction stamps. I gotta admit, whoops, these are pretty terrible. Like, don't really bother with these. I didn't really like them. You absolutely hate friction pens? I get that, I guess. There's really no point to them unless you're gonna really, like, live the friction life, right? Maybe you need to buy a Rocket Book, Thunder Viking. Alright, then the rest of this stuff is just random pens. there a criteria for what you review for what you just give away? You know, it's not super defined. The more unique the product, the more I'm likely to review it as opposed to give away. Like a Lamy Safari new color. How much more can I say other than, hey, this is a new color. I like the new color. I don't like the new color. But a lot of people might want the pen. So then therefore I can do a giveaway of it and show, hey, look at these cool new Lamy Safari colors. Like that's an easy example. Some of the harder examples are like the product that I really like or I'm interested in, but they get superseded by cooler things, right? Like the S Gel, I really, really want to review this pen, but I'm kind of fascinated by other fountain pens or inks or paper. Like, so I just keep pushing this one down the line and never do anything with it. So, you know, I definitely give priority to more hyped products just because people want to hear the discussion around them. So this is the curious. This is, I have a little side table by my desk that's pending review products. Like basically pending decision, right? So I have things that I've gotten to test or review and haven't really moved them on to decide, am I going to really spend the time to do a real review on there? So yeah, it's this bin. We just emptied it out. This stays by the side of my desk. Like these are all the loose random pens that I order. So I have Secure Pigment Microns. I have the new colors of the Pentel Sign pens, which are great. Those new Jet Streams. So like, there's a lot of randomness that lives in here. It's like, I'm probably not going to review the microns, right? But I want to use the microns for myself. So it's like one of those situations. So yeah, so like that's the entire box. Like this is the purgatory box, right? It just lives there, and it's in the middle of the products I'm actively reviewing. Like I have active review products on my desk in use all the time. Like the Platinum Curidas has been on my desk for 2 months, you know, just because I've been picking it up using it so I can give you my thoughts when it's time to review it. These items stay off to the side, and then they'll have to be promoted to the desk to get into the real review queue. So that's what I'm trying to decide today. Is there anything in this box that needs to be promoted up into like my standard review process? So, you know, I mostly, I don't know if I really answered your question, Beanie Duck, but it's really just how I'm feeling, like how I'm excited, how excited I am about the product, and does it live up to that excitement? And those are usually like the first things. So yeah. All right, so that's kind of this box. We won't quite call it the box of doom. See, I don't want to put this, the other thing. If anything on this desk, see, even supposing, if anything on this desk makes it to the closet of doom, I might not ever see it again. So I want to hold these out. So this is like what Cal's asking. I'm going to hold these out to, possibly review or giveaway. So that's the giveaway stack. Let me put the giveaway stack separate. So yeah, that's kind of how I work it. Like I have to keep the most current items available easily to me to ensure that they come up for review in a timely manner. And then if I'm not going to review them, they go to the closet of doom. And then I wonder, hey, where's that pen that I really wanted to try? Or that pencil. Where's that 10H pencil? And then I have to go hunt it down. That's never fun. Wish I had all these swag issues. I know, right? So first world problems here. Right. Oh, what was me? All the pens. I'm glad y'all take me about as seriously as I take myself. But like, I have fun doing this. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all been around long enough. Boy, I really had this thing packed well before. I don't know what I have going on here. This is a bit of a mess. You should do a stream of organizing the Closet of Doom. I will. Once I get good internet at home, we will have some Closet of Doom streams. You can bank on that. I might try to do... I've always said I'll just try to do like the Instagram Live situation on there, which would work. I think I got everything in here. Let's see. Let's see if it closes. Oh, so Uline is a politically whack institution. I'll have to look into that because I'm about to spend probably well over $1,000 in packaging for these. I'll have to buy tubes, right, for the Retro 51 and poster. I'll put them in a tube, and I need 900 of them. So that's gonna be thousands of dollars worth of packaging. So I'll look into that. What's the alternative? I don't even know the alternative to Uline. I guess because I've never looked. Instagram Live always seems to have a crazy long delay. It really does. It's sometimes hard to stream on that because I'm answering questions or comments are coming in on something I said like a minute ago. Uline, put politics, catalog, still buy boxes. Okay, I'll have to look. What I need is an alternative to Uline. So if y'all have that, I'd be interested in looking at that because that's not something I've ever seen before. Because I am a Uline customer. You tag you in a thing on Uline on Twitter? Awesome, thank you. Because let me try this mod thing again. All right, I guess I'll have to reconnect it next time. Next time I'll dump in some new mods. I've bought a lot of smaller packaging from Amazon, smaller bubble wrap, smaller mailers. But when I have a big order like this, I've always looked at Uline. So okay, so Rewizzle's got me some stuff on Twitter to look at. Yeah. Okay, I'll ask Caroline. Cool. Awesome, because yeah, I'm about to drop some cash on somebody, and I would rather not do it to someone that doesn't line up with my political beliefs, especially seems to be aggressive. Hey, look at that. This is like the worst shirt to wear with this pen, right? It does no one justice. You enjoyed the insomnia tweets last night? I was in a place. I couldn't stop. I was like, well, if I'm not going to sleep, I'm just going to say random stuff. Yeah, like you can't see how cool the colors are in this pen. Like this lighting does this pen no justice, right? So I'm very happy. Let's see. What if I need a white background? Let's see if I do this. Let's do desk cam and notebook. I was in a place, sums up 2020. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, so the Insta post is pretty accurate. But like the lighting in here is so bad, like you're not gonna get a good representation. How about the inside cover? Sorry, I'm throwing this all around on here. I'm trying to get some type of accurate color representation. That's a little bit better. You can see the blues popping on the back here, but you just can't see it. But yeah, it's really good. It's really good in person. Like, you can see the range of colors that you're not getting in these cameras. So the interesting thing about this pen is it's not as heavy as I thought it would be. Not that I thought it was going to be heavy, but this is bigger and has a piston filler where the standard Leonardo Memento Zeros don't, right? So I was wondering what the feel was going to be like for this pen. You can actually see the colors decently here. So I was worried what's the weight and the weight distribution going to be like for this pen, and it's really good. Like it feels, it's a good writer. It reminds me of the Pelican 800, right? Which is not too heavy, but still like a full-size big pen. And yeah, it's pretty cool. If you ever want a shortcut to great lighting, I have lights here. I have lights here and here, but this black desk, like it could be better. Like I need better desktop lighting. So I'll eventually move this stream home, which I'm not at home right now for people who are new to the stream. I'll work on I want to have a better desk lighting situation, right? It's probably some of the cameras and some of the lighting too. Like the lighting's good, I feel like on me, like that's fine. But when I show products, it's tough to get good visuals on products. Like you can get a good overall picture, but you can't get a really good specific picture on there. So not yet, Sandra. You know, the fibers run. They're just not open for business yet. It could be months. Yeah, I just hope it's this year. If it's this year, I think I'll be great. Yeah, so this is Studio B, Beanie Duck. It's my in-laws' bonus room. So it's about 15 minutes away. That's why I run this schedule. It works like Tuesdays and Thursdays. I can get over here. That's why I don't go too long usually, because I'm traveling back and forth. Sometimes the kids are at home, like without my wife. So, how does the Stromboli compare to the red cherry? I don't know. I'd need them side by side to see. If you have lots of cash, you should have them run T1, T3. I've asked for a call. I've spoken to someone and said that I would like to speak with someone to express my interest for the fastest service they can provide. And they said, okay, we'll put you on the list and our sales team will call you. So that's where I'm at right now. And that was weeks ago. So, I mean, they're running, like, this isn't like a small construction situation for them. So I imagine they're just waiting until they get it all lined up and then start turning people on. So it's going to be a while, but it's close. I mean, they're done with construction in front of my house and on my street. Like, I don't see them anymore, but if I drive to the post office, I see them working further down the street. So they're a ways away. So that's always a fun topic of conversation, is when's Brad going to be able to stream at home and stream more. So yeah, that's the end goal, is to stream at home and stream more. And we're just waiting now. This was a good surprise though for those who are not haven't been around the chat. This was quicker than I anticipated. All right, what else we got today? I got to go home. Actually, I got to go to the grocery store. I have to go write a podcast for tomorrow. I have a friend of the show to record tomorrow night. I need to put the notes on for that. 24/7 Bradfest. Whew, y'all would get tired of that pretty quick. But there will be more. There will be more of the Pen Addict on Twitch once we get there. So, what else do I need to do? I don't know. I got a bunch of things to do. Roadie clips are coming later this week, so we're looking like August. It's at the bottom of the newsletter, Tony. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's at the bottom of the newsletter. I think I might have taken that out. Did you? I know I rearranged one of those sections. I'll have to double check. Yeah, Coco, the thing you missed is, like, what's a better time for me to run like a 2 to 3 hour stream window during the week, and the later the better for West Coast. The link, yeah, I think I must have forgot it when I made the change. Okay, I'll add it back. So the podcast feed isn't in the newsletter. You have to go into your member page, and then when you log in, you'll see a link to the podcast in the sidebar. That's one of the what's the timing for the Roadie? We're looking the second week of August, late first week of August, second week of August time frame. Not long, basically. 2 weeks. I don't even know what today is. Like 2 weeks. Week and a half. So yeah, Evan, you have to log in. That's one of the things that changed. You have to log in, and then you have to resubscribe to the feed. And I still have to work on the archive. I want to pull the archive out from the Pen Addict website and put it behind the membership site, which I can do. I just gotta do it. Yeah, so if you got disconnected, you need to go log in, click on podcast, and it'll give you a new link to subscribe. And I'm sorry, I can't believe I took that sign up link out of there. That was an oversight on my part when I was rearranging everything. My mistake, because I've had a couple of new signups here recently, but they have kind of dropped off. But I didn't think it was. I thought it was just because we were catching up to like the amount of people that wanted to do it, not because the link wasn't actually there anymore. So I'll add it back this weekend. Thank you for letting me know. All right. Anything else? I'm gonna figure out why my moderator tools don't work. Take your money. I'll be interested to see what colors are the most popular in the roadie. Like Brian's already quizzed me. Yeah, sign up. You can harass me anytime, Tony. Actually, I have some news for you. You can harass me. All right. Oh, thank you, Alan. I can't even remember that off the top of my head, and that's pretty simple. Yeah, so Evan, that's why I switched, because instead of having to do more manual stuff, Memberful integrated that. Like 2 weeks after I decided to do that, they came out with that, and I was like, sweet. Now I have to tell everyone to resubscribe all over again. But yeah, it's good. All right, I think that's a wrap, chat. I gotta go run some errands, get some work done. I'll be around. I'll see if I can. Oh, thank you, Curious. Oh, look at that. I'll be around tweeting this afternoon. We'll see if it's a little as coherent as I was last night, but I'll be around. Oh, Miss Cheese Crafties, no! We had fun. It'll be up on YouTube momentarily. Sorry. We'll be back. We'll be back on Thursday. Doing what? I have no idea. We need to, yeah. We'll talk about duvets on Thursday, y'all. All right, Thursday bed sheet stream Thursday. All right, so come with your hot bedding tips on Thursday. All right, y'all be good. Bye.